How did you sleep last night? Pretty simple question, but increasingly we are finding that the answer to that question has far-reaching implications for our overall health and well-being. Hello everyone, this is Gary Sams, the Chief Wellness Officer for Ebix Benefits Administration and Wellness, and I'm happy to introduce our topic this month, Getting Better Sleep. And we are very fortunate to have Lindsay Brailsford, our Senior Health and Wellness Coach, back with us this month to discuss sleep and how we can get more of it. So with that, Lindsay, take it away.
Thank you for that introduction, Gary. So people spend about 1/3 of their lives sleeping. Deep, restorative sleep promotes good health and well-being, yet most people don't get enough shut-eye. Sleep is such a priority for me. Recently, I wasn't sleeping very well at all, and when I don't sleep well, even for a night, I just don't feel good at all. And I'm a really big baby about it, actually. I had a week where I had 3 bad nights of sleep, and I felt off the whole week. Before this happened, I had been training for a race in the summer and fall, and so I got up early, I ran long miles, I went to bed at a good time. I had a very specific routine. After the race, I needed a little break, which is fine, our bodies do need that. But just to keep my good reputation as a health coach, I want to note that I did still exercise. But that specific routine wasn't necessary. So I didn't go to bed the same night each night, get up at the same time each day, I didn't work out as hard, and this went on for a few weeks. Eventually, that caught up to me and I just didn't sleep very well. But I knew right away what I needed to do. Get back to a healthy, consistent routine with sleep and exercise. You can maybe relate with some of the health habits or your health habits in 2020. Most people had a change of schedule in the last year with COVID. You maybe went from working in the office to working from home, maybe not going to the gym due to closures, kids at home more, whatever it is, most of us, if not all, had our routines shook up. This can happen any time in life. We just have to adjust though. We have to find a new routine, and we gotta go to bed at a decent time and get up at the same time each day and take care of ourselves. Think about it. When you feel off, did you follow your healthy routine, or did you skip that workout, stay up late, eat junk food you usually avoid? For me, it's all about my routine, specifically with sleep and exercise that keep me feeling my best. What helps you feel your best, and what helps you sleep better? Maybe meditation before bed or journaling. It's important to know what works for you. And if you aren't sure, then you are in luck, because I'll be giving you some tips and tricks today. First things first though, are you getting enough sleep? Grab a pen and paper and take this quiz with me. Maybe make a check mark if I say something that you can relate to. I have trouble falling asleep. I have too much on my mind to fall asleep or go back to sleep. I need more than 30 minutes to fall asleep. I can't go back to sleep when I wake up during normal bedtime. I wake up too early. I feel tired upon waking despite apparent normal sleep. I awaken frequently during sleep time. I have uncontrolled episodes of falling asleep during the day. If you experience 2 or more of these situations regularly, you may have developed a problematic sleep pattern, one that may be interfering with your health and safety. It might be a good time to see your doctor, and the sleepfoundation.org suggests that if you do see your doctor, take in a sleep journal so you can show them your habits and also a list of the things that you've tried but maybe failed to help you sleep. I'm sure we've all heard this before, but we need 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. And why is that so important? Well, for one, a healthy reaction time. According to sleepfoundation.org, being awake for 18 hours straight makes you drive like you have a blood alcohol level of 0.05. For reference, 0.08 is considered drunk. And if you've been awake for a full 24 hours and drive, for instance, after a night where you just couldn't fall asleep, it's like you have a blood alcohol level of 0.10. Another benefit is improved mood, and I'm sure my family can attest to this. It also helps the body remain healthy and help you have a healthy weight and better athletic performance. improved productivity and concentration because it can help the brain function properly. And really important, less risk of chronic diseases, depression, diabetes, and cardiovascular problems. So how can we improve our sleep? I mentioned earlier, exercise, a physically active lifestyle is one of the best prescriptions for better sleep. Also journaling, you could do this a little bit before bed, get things off your mind. If you're worried about a presentation tomorrow or nervous you'll forget something, jot things down to get them off your mind and so you can sleep better that night. Also develop a sleep routine. Go to bed at night the same time and also up the same time each morning. Yes, even on the weekends. Let's say you've been going to bed at midnight and you know that 10 p.m. would just be a better time for you to hit the sheets. It might be best to go to sleep earlier in those 15-minute increments because going from midnight to 10 p.m. might be a little hard at first. So go to bed at 11:45 for a few nights and see how that works. Then 11:30, 11:15, and so on. You're sleep training yourself and it might take some time to adjust. Also, while you're preparing yourself to fall asleep earlier, be sure to shut your mind off earlier. Step away from your computer and your phone and TV and other distractions a couple of hours before bedtime so that you can unwind and avoid blue light. Blue light or dim light suppresses the secretion of melatonin, a hormone that helps us fall asleep. Again, turn off electronics or just not have your TV in your room. Just that simple change can really help you rest better. Avoid a heavy meal, caffeine, and alcohol before bedtime. And also just fluids in general. That can cause you to get up in the middle of the night and maybe have to use the restroom. If you have a medication that causes you to have trouble falling asleep, be sure to take that in the morning. Create an environment for sleep. A cool room is ideal, and the ideal sleeping temperature is 65 degrees. So turn on a fan if needed. Some people even like that background noise for sleep. You can also purchase cool pillows, sheets, and mattresses. And by cool, I don't mean cool, I mean cold. So if you're the kind of person that gets hot in the evening, there's lots of choices for cooler items. Have a clean, decluttered room, somewhere you enjoy being and that's relaxing. And do you have trouble falling asleep for a good 30 minutes or wake up wide awake? I know it's not fun rolling around and frustrated that you can't get to sleep. Sometimes it's better to get out of bed at that point. Do something relaxing. If there's something on your mind, jot it down. Maybe even repeat a prayer, quote, or mantra that is calming for you. Inhale and exhale slowly in and out of your nose, since controlled breathing is a great relaxation technique. If you've been having trouble falling asleep or you know somebody that has, please try one of these tactics today. Just see what works for you, see what can stick, and I hope you have some good rest tonight. Thanks for taking the time to listen today. Have a good one.